Welcome! In this session, we're going to work on our Tai Chi walking. Also just working on our balance and combining our bow stance on each side from our previous session. So just building on what we've already worked on. This is going to be about moving slow and with intention. So I want you to follow your own pace. Of course, you can follow me, but noticing the alignment and how you're breathing and moving slowly is what's going to be key. So we're going to back up in our space, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to move from one side to the other. Now, you could hold your arms up in that hugging position that we learned in our chair session, or you could keep them relaxed down, depending on how your shoulders feel. So, use what you have in your space, okay? From here, I'm going to mirror you. So we're going to start by shifting the weight to the right, and we're going to turn our torso and our body 45 degrees. So everything is turning together. Now you're going to sink down. Both knees are staying in alignment, and you're going to step out for your first bow stance. And you're going to move forward and turn your torso to straight. So now we're going to go to the other side. So we have to shift a little bit of weight back, and we're going to turn that right foot to the corner, and we're going to start turning our torso, and we're going to push out of that back leg, and we're going to come to center and then step wide enough and move forward and turn back, and we're going to shift back again, turn and open your left foot. Feel that weight, push and pour the weight into your left leg. Find your balance first, then see if you can slowly pick up and step out. Then we move forward again. And we shift back, and we turn, pour that weight in, move forward, center, step out. Move forward and turn. Okay, so we're going to do this a few times. And the biggest things I want you to be aware of is how you feel. So are your shoulders creeping up? Is your back starting to hurt because as you're doing this, your bottom's sticking out? Relax your back, relax, and have soft knees. Remember, our knees are never going to lock out, okay? Let's move back. And let's do the other side. So we're kind of just going back and forth. Now from here, we're going to shift left, and we're going to turn to the right. Okay? We're going to sink. We're going to step out. Then knees soft, not locked, move forward and turn. So our torso direction plays a big role in our balance. Shift back, turn. Everything is going to follow to that left corner. Center, step wide enough. Move forward and turn. Just moving back and forth. Be aware of where the weight is. Can you find the center of your foot? And then can you step back out and move forward? Okay, we'll do one more. We'll turn, move forward, and step. And go to straight. Okay, if you turned on your heel, do you still have two lines between your feet, or did you end up crossed? This is important. Remember, we can create stability from front and back by stepping forward, but we can only create stability from side to side by having this width in our stance. Okay, so this is a big part of our practice, and we always want to make sure that we're stepping naturally. So that means that we're not reaching. Remember, you're watching me over video. I've been training for decades now, so my stance is going to look a lot different than yours. So this time, I'm going to take a smaller stance, and I want you to follow me and listen to your body. I'm going to turn to the side this time so that you can see from this direction, okay? So from here, again, we're going to move together. I'm not mirroring you, we're just going to move. So we're going to shift to the right, and we're going to open up our left toes. Now look, everything is following. I want you to step out naturally. Touch, move forward, and turn. Still leaning into it, right? Butt's moving back a little so that we can turn and open to the right. Move forward. Step out. Turn. Small steps. So we're not reaching. We're literally just going to the point where our foot touches the ground and then we move forward into our bow stance. So that we're naturally stepping. We're not reaching at all and we're slowly moving that weight, stepping out and move forward. So again, we want to check. Is it natural? Can you shift back and can you pick up and step back out? Shift and turn, one more. Move forward, step, and turn. Shift back, turn your torso, make it easier. Pick up. Were you able to do that? If so, you're doing great. Remember, all of this just takes time. So a little bit of practice is gonna go a long way. We're gonna do this a few more times, really to just build in our understanding of how our body is moving, to become more aware of the alignment. So remember, let your breath be your guide. Try to take some deep breaths and try to focus in on where the weight is in your feet, because that's going to tell you a lot, okay? So we're going to start here. I'm going to mirror you again. So we're here, shifting to the right, turn to the left, sink, step out, move forward and turn. How is your alignment with your legs? The hard part is right here. When we shift and we turn, both feet are to the corner. This is hard. Then we move forward and we step out. And then we move forward again. So there's a difference in your legs when everything is open, turning from our hips, stepping out and moving forward. Or we're here. Can you see the difference? Here to here. Strength, using the joints in not a good way. Okay, one more. Open, push forward, turn, step, and go forward. Okay, release the arms. Let's do the other side, okay? Same position, always from prepare. And then it's just lifting the arms up. They don't change. Shifting left, turn to the right. Sink, everything's to that corner. Keep your legs soft, not locked. Always a little bit of bend. Especially important here, back leg not locked, little bit of bend. Shift back, turn, pour that weight in, push, push, push. Step out and turn. Back, turn. Remember, feel that weight shift. Slowly move and step and move forward. Okay, so just finding your flow. Okay, now we're going to go to the side one more time. And then we're going to get 2 more of these. Release, okay? The reason I want to go to the side is because it's very important when we're doing our bow stance. I'm going to turn this direction for a moment. That as we go forward and back, it's our butt is going back and forth level. We're not going to go up and down. We're going to be moving level across, okay? And here, level across. Don't stand up. Just move level across, so not up and down. Where did we see this? We saw this in our exercise with our piece of paper, where we didn't stand up and we just were able to go back and forth, right? We were able to change and keep everything in this one leg. So that's where it starts. And then we want to keep it going in our practice. So let's turn to the side for a moment. We'll do 1 round this way and then 1 more round from back there, both sides, okay? Arms up. All right, shifting left, turn to the right. Sink down. Now you're choosing how much your legs are going to burn right here. Step out, move forward, turn. Shifting back, keep yourself at the level you've chosen. Do not stand up. Just slowly shift and step out. So that means that right here, at this point when you are shifting, I don't want you to stand up and then sink back down. Okay, once you're here, keep that bend in the knee and then step out and move forward. Okay, so let's do it one more time, both sides, mirroring, getting that last little bit in. Okay, from here, shifting to the right, turn to the left, sink down, step out, move forward and turn, shift back, pour that weight in, step and turn. Okay, how does it feel? Are you moving up and down? Are your knees staying in alignment? Are your legs starting to burn? But can you relax through the arms? So maybe you let the arms hang down a little bit. That's okay. Just try to find a relaxed feeling and move forward. Okay, we've got one more side. Let's do it. So, arms up from prepare. Remember, it's just arms up. Shifting, turn on your right foot this time. Sink down. Step straight out. Move forward and turn. Shift back. Move forward. Pour that weight in slowly. Don't stand up. Just level move across. And move forward. Back and forth. Find that weight transfer and step. And turn. Are you leaning? Are your knees in alignment? Shifting back. One more. You ready? Pour that weight in. And step. And move forward. Release. Shake the arms out. Whew. Okay, again, let's stretch out those quads a little bit. We're really starting to burn the legs now. So maybe holding onto something, grabbing the ankle, your shoe, your pant leg, whatever you can. Try to keep that shoulder down and relaxed. Bring your knees together like you're standing. Just get a little bit of a quad stretch there. It's going to help release after doing all of that Tai Chi walking. Now remember, Tai Chi walking is something that can help you improve at any level. It doesn't matter if it's day one, month one, year one, or a decade or two in. You can always improve in this area. Let's switch sides. This is really important. Our foundation is our footwork. Our footwork, if we can become stable, and what we call is standard, so it's the same thing every time, we'll have great balance. Our energy will start to sink down, and this is going to help us find lightness through the upper body. And that's where our Tai Chi magic is really going to start to happen. So the next session, we're going to work on coordinating our body with our push. So this is going to be the last session in this little mini series. And this is really where we start to see how we combine everything we just learned together. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you in the next one.